Morning, guys. Oh, I kind of took this couple days off from Arena and haven't really done much. I'm gonna get the bonus and milestones on a few things real quick. Burn a little bit and then real quick, and then we'll get a couple of milestones. Arena's been kind of boring and frustrating. Now like over 12 million for star shards kind of sucks. So at first I was gonna try and get the 1,000 this time, like just kind of chill a bit, but decided no. I was not even going to go for that. I kind of took this arena off, but I figure there's a couple hours left. Might as well go and get a couple of the milestones in a few arenas. Like if I do some units, do another path in lab. Path was pretty good until the last few fights. I went through 90s Cyclops for the second time, and that was fine. About the same as it was last time. But I really struggled with Ultron. He just was evading me so much. He would evade me and then couldn't react fast enough. And that would be that. So I blew a lot of revives on him. I don't think I've ever had a good time against Maestro though. I've always had struggles. Maestro's just always been tough. I just don't play him well. I'm not sure why it is, but I just don't play him well. If I get in a good rhythm, I mean, you just push him to special 2 as much as you can. And it's a pretty easy fight. But yeah, generally, this time he got a lot of special 1s off. I didn't always evade the 3rd beam. So I started blocking the 3rd beam just to take the degen damage, but yeah, it kind of sucked. But it's another path down, and I'm gonna probably not. I don't know. It costs more than I thought it was gonna cost. I'm probably out of lab for another month for build up units. I've been leaving the X23 path till the last, which I guess is a common thing, but I'm really hoping that somehow I can pull a void 5-star. Or I guess you never know, maybe even the 6-star in the next opening. The 6-star is coming up in like a week. We get champs being added to the basics, and if I could get the 5-star or the 6-star, I wouldn't have to waste resources ranking up my 4-star. I did have, I was in Alliance Quest this morning, and I had a connection problem. So I don't know if it was a coincidence that connection problem happened, or it was just bad RNG, but I was taking my hype in against Captain Marvel, in one of the last fights for me in Section 3 this morning, and I must have parried and heavied her 5 or 6 times, and I didn't get any Fury. So, I don't know if like there was a little connection problem thing, or if it was just a coincidence that the connection problem thing was coming up. So happening for a while. But, we're only a couple of days away from the new update and the new event happening, so the eventually we can run up some shards and stuff. And I have a lot of energy refills sitting in stash to burn up. Every time we get to this time of the month when like all the quests are done already, I always try to grind out these catalysts just to get them built up and stuff. Because if you do pull in a new 2-star, 3-star, whatever, you don't have to do anything if you don't have these catalysts. The tier 3 never really seemed to be an issue. The tier 3, tier 3 fully formed from different alliance events and stuff, so it's never really a big deal. I'm getting errors from YouTube again. Sorry, I'm trying to do the stream over Wi-Fi again without the Elgato, just because I was jumping on real quick, but maybe this isn't gonna work again. It seems sometimes it's fine and sometimes it's like just bad. So I don't know really what to say. I can never tell how good the stream's going from my control panel. Like, it gives me little messages that says like stream help, but the actual video that it's showing me, it just always seems to be laggy no matter how good my stream is. So I'm not sure why I was playing around again the Elgato a bit. Trying to see how easy it would be to tape video. I didn't try to live stream it, but I was trying to see how easy it would be to tape video. So I went for a couple of live streams. And, I don't know, just so many screens to it. I mean, I guess that's good. You have lots of control, you have lots of options you can do, but I didn't really like it. I gotta get used to it. It was so much easier to like screen and quickly edit it. But you can't even do that anymore. It doesn't record any audio. Whatever audio it has seems to get lost if you post a screen recording to YouTube. I just gotta go check something here. I'll be right back. Sorry, I have the dishwasher running, trying to do some housework, and it was kind of making a funny noise, so I had to go check on it. That would have been a good place, I guess, to go on the Streamlabs and throw up that "Be Right Back" screen, but oh well. Maybe I'll jump on Streamlabs later with the Elgato and just try to test it out again. Right now, I just want to get a couple of quick plays. Originally, I wanted to get something. Or very little, well, not little units, but not enough units for me to do a lab run. I got just almost exactly an Odin left, which is just coincidental. I didn't find any cash. But I think I could maybe run the next 23 pass. I could run like I'm assuming it's going to take a lot less units. So I don't think there's many breaks there. I can't think of anyone that, I mean, I don't know, maybe you just get bad evades and stuff. Any fight can take its toll, but those are fights with no extra abilities and the low health. It is nice to have someone with fight to know that you're not going to have to go back into them. Like, to get Age of Venom done, he was such a pain. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to do that path. I just, I took Starlord down, and I think I used like one revive on him. So I used like Sparky to get most of them down, then got him down as far as I could with Blade, and then revived. I think I revived Sparky and finished him. I think it was just like 1 or 2 revives to take Starlord down, which is probably still not really that good. But I just wanted to get to Age of Venom and try him, because I know there's seems to be like debate on whether it was worth trying to struggle through it with Blade shrugging off the incinerates, or if it was worth bring Iceman. I really didn't want to bring Iceman in because his damage is just kind of low. I mean, he's only 455 compared to Blade. He's 565, but I guess Blade's damage wasn't really that great. But I would think it took Iceman twice as many hits as it took Blade. Use, and you got use your special where with Blade you get a whole lot. You get a good rhythm with Age of Venom where he incinerates himself. And he shrugs it off, so he doesn't take a lot of damage, but still it's like 3,000 or 4,000 damage every time he I mean, it wasn't bad. Let's learn to use the incinerator. But he's still a team. I still really hate Black Widow. I gotta do Black Widow one more time. I really didn't like that fight. You know, people are saying forever how bad 96 was. Nothing easy, but I think there's a lot of fights. I haven't done the Jugs path yet, but I don't think with Blade Jugs is gonna really be that bad. I hate OG Vision. I struggle a lot with OG Vision. Trying to think who else is bad. Vision is bad. I found Ultron bad in there. Yeah, he's just evading a lot. And didn't time his specials well the first few fights. So he KO'd me a couple of times with specials, like early in. So that sucked. Who else was there that's been bad? I was worried about Miles Morales because of his evades, but yeah, he wasn't that bad. It sucks that you can't use specials where he gets evades back, but he didn't have a lot. Like, I'm surprised as I've been working through it how a lot of the champs don't have a lot of health. I thought everybody on the inside had 3+ million, but they're not. A lot of them only have like 2 million, like 2.1 or 2.2 or something. Black Panther, eat him twice. I know you don't have to, but I would have to do the Jugs path. I actually did Abomination. I went and got to OG Vision and ran out of stash and decided, rather than spending any units and keeping going, because I wasn't sure if I had enough units to finish how much I had to get that. So, which sucks because there were 4 revives on. I used a few revives on for the first time, like getting used to them, like figuring out. I don't play him that much anymore. Like, you don't see him in Alliance War or anything anymore. So I lost a couple of revives there. Probably lost like 6 on the division. I don't know somewhere. So end up. I just yeah, I know I hear guys say like, oh, like I can go through lab for 1,000 units now. With rank fights, but I still can't do that. I'm not really sure how they manage to do stuff so easy. Like, even the animations aren't the bad part, or the amount of damage that the lab chimps do. It's the freaking evade. They just like evade constantly. Well, not constantly, but they just have the ability to evade so much. It's so you're having a good fight, you're getting in a good rhythm, and then they evade, and it's pretty much like, I mean, they don't always do that. Sometimes most of the time that I have done, I'll put them evading. I actually think OG Vision's going to be the hardest fight for me there. I'm going to go like outside path to the Groot cut-in, and then past Groot to OG Vision to Jugs to Hulkbuster. I'm not sure what Hulkbuster does, but I don't really feel like talk about it, so Blue Strike, which is kind of... I'm going to do Blue Strike rather than matched up better. I've been okay with that. Because Ryan was pretty easy. So the combo of 90s and Ryan, I think, is and either Moon Knight or Kamala Khan. I didn't like the Kamala Khan fight. Like, she if you did end up having to do some block damage, not always need anything. Those stacks here, and if you did ever score, you could so yeah, I think I'm gonna do the 90s Cyclops again, and then Rhino. Oh yeah, I got Black Widow too, right? Black Widow after Hulkbuster. I mean, it's not a super hard fight. Like, it's not a fight that's you gotta have a lot of skill for. It's just there's her own evade, plus there's the labyrinth evade. I usually end up probably dying at least once because I attack in too fast. Kind of, I don't know, you get into a rhythm and then you kind of muscle memory takes over. She'll throw a special and you just like naturally jump right in, so it kind of sucks. Hey, what's up, big gamer? Not really doing any special stuff today on the stream, just grabbing a couple of easy milestone rewards. I mean, I think it's so hyped go really, really high. Yeah, I finished up the pass this morning. I didn't really play all that well. I mean, I got up and I cleared what I had to in Alliance Quest and went in on him and 600. I didn't do stuff at all. Okay, I'll do that here in the next minute. Sorry, I probably turned it up when I was doing some of the lab runs. Sometimes I like the sound effects. Sometimes it seems like it helps in some of the fights. Is that better now? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. I was gonna like possibly do another path this weekend, like with the long weekend. But that one was costly, so I mean, I don't have anyone to rank right now. I don't have anyone to, like, I don't need the class catalysts. I don't need the awakening gem. Like, those are all just nice to haves, and because I don't need them, I'm not going to rush in and do another path. I'm going to just chill. I'll build up some more units, and I'll do some grinding of Winter Soldier and get ready for another run. Try to keep the unit cost down as much as I can. You don't. I don't know if you mean like legend just like, for the sake of like that it's cool that you finish lab, but you don't actually get a title on lab. It might just be like being nice, and, legendary to finish lab, but yeah, legend title is other things. I went for Legends titles like way back when. Like there used to be a time that you had to finish all 4 events for Legends title, and I went for it, and I think I was actually like not doing bad. But the attention span to go, like back then it was more than 4 hours to do it. It was crazy. Like now it's like I think people are doing it now with Corvus like in under 2 hours, but you only have to do 2 events now. You used to have to do all 4. No, there's no title for lab. You get all the rewards. I mean, those rewards are still good. Like, even in the game the way it is today, those rewards are still good. Like, 8 tier 2 alphas is still good. I mean, the 5-star Ultron isn't a huge deal. He's not a great champ, but I mean, it's another 5-star. And then 45k 5-star shards, so you got like 3 featured or pretty close to 5 openings plus the free lab Ultron, so you're getting a lot of 5 stars. Those signature stones are probably what I'm looking forward to the most to really help my prestige, because my prestige kind of sucks because my champs are pretty low sig levels. I don't know why I keep going to 3-star. I'm in the 3-star arena. So Legend comes out every month in the monthly event quests, and it's a time race. So in the first 2 weeks that it's out, it's usually around 2 weeks, you have to finish both heroic masters, and Kabam keeps a time clock from when you start heroic, and it's just a race for time. And I think it's usually top 100. I don't remember though. And then they had it for finishing Act 4. And then they had it finishing for finishing Act 4, and then they had it finish Act 5, and I think it was like top 100. Usually like the top 2 or 3, I guess the top 3 get something a little bit extra. Like an extra 4 status, which is kind of silly at the point of the game, because people going for Legends runs don't need 3 or 4 status. And, but yeah, he gets a Legends title, and then you get Legends points, because there's actually like a Legends leaderboard that people compete to get more and more Legends titles. So some people are really obsessive about it, and they try to get more Legend points than everyone else, and you don't get like another title, you just get the same title over and over. But when they did it for Act 5, there was a Thanos title. If you were top 3 or top 5, you get a 5-star Thanos, and if you were top 100, you get a 4-star Thanos. So I actually was gonna go for that, and I was like planning it all out and waiting for people to explore it and send out the tips, and I ran out of patience trying to do it. I know a couple people, I'm friends with them from old alliances and stuff that got it, and actually like was in an alliance with the guy that finished the last in the Legends, and I spent a lot of time talking to him because he was really worried that he wasn't going to get it. He was worried about the mistakes that he made and the time that it took him. So I was trying to be like, well, I gotta get ahead of him for sure, and I was worried and like it wasn't going good, so I kind of backed out. Yeah, I don't think I'd rank Thor at this point in the game. So like I know he's very high prestige, but you know, if I naturally duped him, maybe someday I would rank him, but it's only going to be, you know, a matter of like sometime this year. Rank 5s are going to be all that it matters for prestige. 455s won't be in the top 5 for players in like more in the end game, like in the top 100. So I don't think Thor Red will ever really help my prestige because I'll never get to rank 4. It certainly wouldn't take him to rank 5. Like, I don't imagine that anyone's going to really get more than 5 or 6 rank 5s. And then we'll all move on to ranking 6 stars. Like, unless you've duped a 6-star, even players that aren't spending money and pushing that hard are going to have 6 5-stars after the event quest comes out this month. And if you're really high and you win awards, you might be on like your 7th or 8th because of Alliance World awards. like those guys in Masters, like not only do they get those Master Awards, but then they get all these 6-star shards from every war that they win. So it's super easy for them to have lots of 6 stars. I mean, if you're those big spenders, like they're gonna have tons. Because they do 75 stars, but I was not happy when they announced 6 stars coming in. But it's been okay. Like, it's kind of cool the way that they're got the new 6-star feature crystal, and then they're bringing the features in, and they're bringing more 6 stars in through the featured crystal, even though they're not new champs. So it's kind of a nice way for the game to develop. And my 6-star pulls have been okay. Like, I'm not upset about them, so it's nice too. There's no one in particular that I think is going to change the game. I'm just hoping in my 6-star pulls to pull some of the champs that don't really need to be duped to really be effective. I don't even really remember who's there. Like, I know the newest champs are there, going to be added in, like Cap and Iron Man. But I think they both really have to be duped. I mean, I guess you can use Iron Man on offense for fun. So people that had 2 features when he came out and Iron Man, like, that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a fun champ to have just to play. Like, I mean, kind of funny that I ended up running him in arenas as I talk about him, but he's a fun champ. And it's hard to dupe 6 stars. Like, I know he's so much better with his dupability. You're not going to get the same kind of damage without his dupe. But I think the places in the game that, like, Void helps you, like future question and stuff, that you need a champ that can reverse power gain and reverse the healing and stuff like that. I don't know that you'd need a duped, but a 4-star, no matter the sig level or what rank he is, probably like in Act 6 is not going to be super useful. I know there are people that did a lot of 4-star work in Act 5, but I don't think I would have wanted to if I didn't have to. I guess there were certain paths, like Ronin was still good on the resistor path and stuff, even though he's a 4-star. That'll probably get happen in some of Act 6. I wonder if they'll ever bring in a range in the rage time quests, because I mean that would make a big difference if you had to have the higher attack to complete the quests. I mean, maybe not as extreme as Lab with it being 2,000, but high enough that it would, like, kind of prevent people from just using 4 stars. Or with this new X-Men event coming out, like they're getting the gates, you will have to use only 4 stars for something. Or make it like you can only use mutants and then everyone you fight is a tech, so they're always like class disadvantaged. Even if Act 6 comes out this year and it's super hard, it's just a matter of time until it gets easier. So you get better chance and more level ups and stuff like that. Because in Lab it's super hard to keep up. Like, people are spending think people were spending like thousands of dollars to get through a couple of paths. Like, it wasn't even thousands to finish it. It was like people were spending multiple Odins just to get through. But I mean, at the time, people didn't know the map. People didn't understand what was happening. So, it was pretty bad. It depends on how hard you want to push to get some rewards and things. So much units you can save up to. Like, guys that are already done lab, like, they can grind their units up right now. Even if you're not like a huge arena grinder, you do a little bit of arena, get a few units here, a few units there. You get arenas from the monthly events. It's pretty easy to build them up for future content, or for that 5-star vision when it comes back. I like vision a lot. I love to have them as a 5-star. I don't know. I did start saving. Like, I was up to like 5,000 units almost, and I was like grinding Winter Soldier and stuff for potions, thinking I don't want to use many units when I do lab runs because I want to be able to have that option to get the 5-star vision. And then I just like spending so much time in the game to begin with, so much extra time because I'm trying to grind Winter Soldier for these little tiny potions that don't really do much. I mean, it was like 3 of those potions for one of the bigger ones that you can buy for 28 units. So I'm doing 3 Rama Legend fights for 28 units, or 9 units of fights. At some point, when there's already so much content in the game to do, and so much time and and that's really worth it. Hard to say. I'm not a fan. I think they're kind of fun to do once in a while, like, and I can probably tolerate doing, 15 potions a day, because I'll do 4 to 6 fights in the path, depending on who I have available, to get some points. But to try and get hundreds of potions, and they only last for 2 weeks, so you have to get, 30 or 40 a day to really make a difference in lab. And if you're gonna get 30 or 40 a day, like, I feel like you're not gonna want to pay any time. I guess if you're not an arena grinder, don't pay those cards. You could probably get those 40 revives a day in 90 minutes, 2 minutes later or so. I mean, that's less time than I can on arena for sure. I mean, the unit payback of farming Winter Soldier is better than the unit payback of being in the arena, because you don't get that many units for the arena. I don't know, I'm just thinking in my head, like, if you, like, let's say we value, for the longest time, a 5-star shard in deals was worth a unit. It was really bad. Now it seems like it's more calmed down, and maybe they're like 4 to 1 mix maybe. So for 2,500 units, you would get 5-star, but that last daily card that came out. Go look at that, because you end up with a 5-star for the price of what, a Black Panther? So what's that, 1,500 units now? There's gotta be a way to figure this out. I feel like the spreadsheet's coming. I don't usually post the spreadsheets, but I do make up spreadsheets. My wife hates when I make up spreadsheets, so when I write down if I mean, I think like all spouses, they're choosing about the time that I spend on the game. But when I start doing like the detailed kind of work, this is rough. Yeah, let's go look at the deal here. So I'm in Canada, so this is kind of skewed, but $70 and you're basically getting a 5-star, right? So what is $70 over here? Yeah, so bank plant there. So now we've got a 5-star worth 1,500 units. So let's think about this. So if you're getting, I don't know, I'm trying to think what it would really cost to take a, or what kind of time it takes to get 2,000 shards. So you would have to rank 5 times at 2,000 shards to get a full 5-star now, full basic 5-star. So you're looking at putting up 12 million times 5. Or you're putting up 60 million, and 60 million is at, let's say, 9,000 around, right? Yeah, so you're looking at, oh, I'm gonna put the 1,000 in there. So you're looking at 666 rounds, which is 2,000 fights. So I don't know, would you say, well, maybe look at it as being 666 rounds. Maybe one of those rounds of 3 fights is the equivalent of a Winter Soldier fight, like give or take. And if we say each Winter Soldier fight saves us 9 units in revives, and yeah, then Winter Soldier fights are still pretty viable, because we got, yeah, if we have to do 666 fights, and that gets us a 5-star in arena, over 5 arenas, or yeah, maybe it does end up being worth it. Oh well. Now that's only because the 5-star shards have gotten to be so much cheaper now, and who knows if they'll stay that cheap. Hard to say. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna shut down here and go get some stuff done. I probably won't stream again. I might jump on and do a little more here in some of these arenas, but anyways, later guys.